Charles and I settled here in the booth. This should be a fun one. Madden Ultimate Team matchup as you get a look at some of the stars here of today's game. Let's get right to it.
I might have a chance against this guy. Last guy I played, his cards were kind of insane. Oh, we have the Bengals. And so we're going to return left. Nope. I think we just went middle. X is not the same.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep.
About the 21, all right. Going for an outside handoff here.
Let's go.
I don't know how to do that.
Now the first carry for Ezekiel Elliott. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Partner, you know I love to point out when teams break tendency and do something a little bit different from the norm. But when you run the ball in the first play of the drive, that's not a tendency breaker at all. That's just trying to establish yourself as you move forward.
Yeah, just establishing yourself.
On 2nd down, here's Romo. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And they're going to
How's that my favorite target? Down. I've thrown in Nelson a million more times. Okay.
A tough spot here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 7. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
All right, Ellison. I'm counting on you.
Throwing on 3rd down, Romo. And he comes back with one complete. A gain of 11 and a first down.
And fits the exact right word. Over the middle, there's almost always traffic. So anytime you're a receiver in that area, you're not just focused on catching the football. You're wondering where the collision's going to come from, right? Because there's almost always someone there able to concentrate, catch it, and even added a little extra at the end with a short run.
And he rifles one incomplete.
Flag.
Red Ellison, the intended receiver. And that'll make it 2nd and 10.
That's weird.
Today's NFL, these big guys are featured receivers. They move them all over the place to try and find good matchups. And they had one. They were just unable to complete the pass.
On 2nd down, Elliott. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Pretty good running there, 9 yards. Sets up a 3rd and 1. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
They'll try and run for it with Elliott. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. 3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
3rd and 1, partner. No need to be fancy there. Just use some force and move forward and pick up the first down.
Oh, dang, we don't have much time to flood.
So the run moves the chains, and here we go on first down.
It will not give us what seemed like it's supposed to be 47.
Romo here on first down.
That's a kickoff.
He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out.
I picked the target before he even let go of the ball.
Everything looked right on that play except the conclusion. He dropped it. An in route, going into a little bit of traffic. Maybe in the back of his mind, he was wondering where the hit was going to come from.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10. They'll pitch it out to Elliott.
No, you let that guy go straight through.
Down at the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. He couldn't get the edge there. It wasn't sealed, so maybe not all on the guy running the football all the time on those tosses and the pitches that go to the outside.
No, not at all. I would agree with that totally, because sometimes the defensive guys, They win the edge battle, and when they do that, there's no place for the running back to go, and especially for offensive linemen trying to get out ahead. With their footwork and speed, it was negligible on that play. No gain at all for the offense.
Let's
It's
go.
caught. Nelson. And the play goes for
Let's go,
19
Nelson.
yards.
This game's going way better than the last one.
Well, the advantage has certainly shifted to the
All right,
defense as we
let's go
began
for
that
a quick
third down
pass.
play, and they found a way to foil it and pick up a first down.
Let's go for a
Third time's a
slant.
charm, right? 2 incompletions. Had to have it on third, and they got it.
Yeah, they stuck with it, weren't daunted at all, and picked it up.
On first down, it's Romo. This one grabbed by A.J. Green. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards there on the catch and run.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target.
And he is going to lose yardage here. It's a loss of a yard there,
He
and now
wasn't
second
ready.
down.
All right, so I
This is going to sound a little strange, but that was a really nice effort because he broke a tackle and almost sprang free, but it still ended up with a loss of yardage. The
dagger
defense won that battle.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on.
gotta get some.
Looking to
points
jam
out of
the
this.
receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Here's Romo. His throw caught right around the 6. And eventually stopped just shy of the goal line right around the 2.
Let's go, boys.
Alongside Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin, and it's the Bengals with a football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Doing outside.
A long drive here. Play 12 coming up for the offense.
Hey, let's go! Martini! Hurry up! Hurry up! 50, 50!
They'll try to run it in with Elliott. And this is not going to do it as he stopped at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down.
Well, it's been the air game that's taken them down on this drive before they finally turned around and handed it off on the last play.
And now they're looking for the big boys to get him in the end zone. Couldn't do it there.
It'll be interesting to see. Offensive lines had to pass block a lot on this drive. Will they be able to revert and fire out and create some space in the run game?
And he's got it. Touchdown, Bengals. Jordy Nelson, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Bengals take it right down and score on the opening drive. And he's got it to make it 7-0 Bengals. Now after the touchdown,
That was a weak
it's
kick.
Sturgis to send it away. On the return, the old reliable Devin Hester, the veteran. Yeah, he will make it back to the 15, and that's it. Good coverage there by the kick team.
I like cover 3.
On first and 10, here's Wentz. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he's going to be taken down right at the line. No gain, and it's second down. Now the old pass completion for no gain, not something you want to call up out of the playbook too often.
Yeah, most offensive coordinators don't have that on their play sheet, so they've got to go back and scramble after this one. But right now, with what they're telling receivers about making sure you take care of the ball in open field, sometimes the fighting for extra yardage
Did you
doesn't come
swat
as a
that?
result. That and good
Yeah, he
tackling
swatted
can
that.
lead to no yards gained. You got to give some credit. They're able to hop up in the air and bat that one away, and that's frustrating for an offensive lineman because the only recourse is when he goes in the air to try and get some type of a pop or a shove, hoping to bring his arms down.
Now Wentz on third down. And he locates Wheaton complete. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Bengal offense now gets set to head back out onto the field. And that last drive,
I don't know how that was a
long
fumble,
drive,
but
not just that, they had a great
he's
air
not gonna
attack
challenge
going.
that.
Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were competent enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, Why would you change anything?
And this is caught inside the 5.
Let's go, man. What a
Cincinnati
play.
score. A.J. Green, 38 yards. And the Bengals add on to their lead. And he's able to put it through. Now after the touchdown, it's Sturgis to send it away. Fairly short kick, taken at the 14 here. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And the turnover last time, that's sort of been symptomatic of their struggles here in this one.
Big word. I like it, though, because you're exactly right.
Like that, don't you?
All game long, they've struggled moving the ball, turning it over on the last possession. So word again, symptomatic?
Yeah.
I like that.
Your analysis, symptomatic of the success of this broadcast.
What I like is that you gave me the word, and I just kept using it.
On second down, here's Wentz. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
Gotta get the blitz.
And a nickel look here for the Bengals as they try to defend this on third. Now Wentz. And that is incomplete. Jeremy Hill there was the intended target. And that's going to bring up a fourth down.
It's a tried and true formula, and I don't think it'll change for as long as we play football. If someone's trying to throw the ball and you can put pressure on them and make it tough, that's only going to help your defense.
Yeah, he's since being
gonna run
hurried.
it, though.
He got
Hold on a
rid of it
second.
before taking the hit, but incomplete. They come out here in the eye.
Yeah, why would they suggest
Down
that?
at about the 38.
Why would they
It'll be a 3-yard gain, and they're able to convert here on 4th and inches.
Wow, that one took some guts. If this doesn't work, you're handing them incredible field position, but this head coach is undaunted, and he makes the call to go for it, and I'll be darned if they don't get the first down.
So a pause here for us as well. Time to pay some bills. We'll come back to Cincinnati after this. On first down, Wentz. They set up the screen to Hill. And getting this just shy of midfield.
Yeah, I'm going to injure. I will.
A nice pickup there of 11 yards, and it'll move the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now. Here's Wentz to throw. Flushed out right. Underneath here to Hill. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. It's a gain of 24 that time. And that's good for a Miami first down. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels.
4th and inches.
Throwing on first is Wentz. Trying to get it to Wheaton, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And they'll just simply be looking to build off the confidence of the last time out where they scored a touchdown.
And confidence is powerful, isn't it? When you've scored once, you feel like you can go back out there and get it done again. Doesn't matter what the defense throws at them. They feel like they're in a groove right now, and they want to get out there and show it.
Yeah, hoping to stay in that groove here this go-around.
All right, we're going to hit.
After the interception, here's Romo. His throw incomplete.
We know it's not an easy job to go out and catch passes when people are trying to tackle you and knock the ball away. But the bottom line is, that's a pass he's got to have and a pass he should have caught.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. 2nd down and 10. One man in the backfield, Elliott. On 2nd and 10, Romo. And here's the first NFL reception for the rookie Ezekiel Elliott. Now the Dolphins are going to halt the action here. It's a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Let's go play action.
And this offensive unit, they have to face a 3rd down and 12 now. Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Now it's Romo off the bootleg. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Dayon Buchanan. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line. The Dolphins offense now working their way back onto the field.
Damn it.
Looked like they had something going last drive.
The last thing.
Then the interception happened.
This game's not looking for the boys.
The memory they need to keep with them is that they did have something going. They were moving the ball on offense, had a nice sequence going.
Not calling timeout.
Don't worry about the other part. You can't get that back. Let's go back to what you were doing well before.
I thought you were going to say they need to have no memory, but remember the good part, forget the bad.
I like that even better.
Wentz to throw on second down. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. He couldn't get away. He'll wind up losing a dozen yards, a 12-yard loss, and it brings up third. Offense working with a 3rd and 13 still left. On 3rd and long, it's Wentz. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, C.J. Mosley. Cincinnati now ready to take the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And he'll work this one up to about the 38. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
First play of the drive, let's give credit all around. Excellent blocking, but the guy carrying the ball, he was the finisher. A really nice run.
And they line up now for what will likely be the last play of the first half.
Nope. Not even going to try to get anyone injured.
Halftime and what's already a 2-touchdown game. As we'll send you down to Orlando as we check in with Larry Ridley and our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3.
Kneel it.
This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I really like cover 3s and 4s. I don't like cover 2s.
Because we
always seem to get big plays when they do
there's
cover
a lot of
2s.
shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the plays weren't working because of execution, or did they think they were just bad plays to call?
Yeah.
We'll find out pretty quickly here if they feel like they had something going, but they just need to do it a little bit better or not.
We'll find out. On second down, here's Wentz. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. A gain of 4 that time as the drive continues. And quickly, they get to the line. On 1st and 10, here's Wentz. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
So many offenses want to include their running backs into the passing offense and be able to swing the ball out or check it down to them. But sometimes those guys are just not as comfortable catching the ball as they are running it.
Wentz will try again on second down. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back.
Lost a 6
He
yards.
lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the lost yardage about to develop. But that goes against every instinct of a receiver. They're taught to catch everything.
He's gonna go for it.
So it's really hard to be mad at him and yell at him for trying to make that play. Partner, I think that completion takes the definition of dink and dunk to a different level, doesn't it?
It does, and the defense was right there, kind of played into their hands. They do go for it. It's Wentz. This is Johnson. He's got it. It's a 4-yard pickup, and they're able to pick up the conversion here on 4th down. I don't know if I agree with that. I guess they don't care if I agree with that. But, boy, you have to be surprised by that, right?
I definitely was surprised that they decided to go for it in this situation. but they must have either felt like they either had a great play call on or they're trying to show extreme confidence.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. And they're going to hurry back to the line now.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit, but how about the people?
And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. So here are the Bengals now as they get their first possession of this second half.
Run me like a river. Let's go. It's going to prevent points here.
Let's go. 180.
They'll try and get the running game going with Elliott. And he'll power his way up near the 25. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. See if they stay on the ground for second down.
In my book, that's running the ball well, but with intelligence. How about him keeping the clock moving, staying in bounds?
Yeah, even though it's the third quarter, you're thinking ahead, aren't you? This is where your running game can really help you with a lead in the second half.
I agree totally. It's not just end-of-the-half situations that you worry about the clock.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
There you can see him.
Gerald McCoy able to drop him for a loss of 4.
Now, that was just absolute perfect man coverage. Nowhere for them to go with the football. Led to a sack, and that's really difficult to do in today's NFL with all these gazelles running around that you're trying to cover in the secondary.
3 down.
I need a first down here, but it's okay.
The play clock's running down on third down. Elliott. And some room to work. And he will have a first
Get
down as they
juked,
get into the
son.
ground at the 37.
Oh.
It's a pickup of 16 there, and it'll lead to a new set of downs.
Give them a lot of credit. They ended up running the ball on a key third down situation. They were staring 3 and out in the face and found a way to flip the script and keep the ball moving on offense.
There we go, Mike 20, Mike 20, Mike 20. Watch QB drop.
They'll need to get the play off quickly. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And hard running's going to get him over the 40 to the 42. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down.
I know the toss
He's
play
getting nervous. He's
begins
getting
with the guy
nervous.
taking the snap and turn around and tossing it to the runner. But where the real intrigue is, can they seal the edge? Whether it's an offensive tackle or a tight end in the direction they want to run the football. If they do that,
Quarter.
that's the result that you get, that type of a gain. If they don't, oftentimes it's not a very successful play.
5 yards left for the offense. It's second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
Hey, Mike 20, Mike 20.
Romo hands to Elliott. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll leave them with a 3rd and 3. And in this situation with a lead, fourth quarter, they're liking keeping the ball on the ground, I'm sure.
That's just smart football, but you know the defense has to know it as well. They've got to stop them here. So now we're going to see that loading the box in a big way. 6, 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take, puts a little bit more pressure on your big offensive line.
Watch
Time
this.
running out here on the play clock. They'll try the sweep with Elliott. And they'll lose
No,
yardage
they
on
all
the play
shifted.
back at the
They all shifted to
37-yard
the right
line.
side so
Call
fast.
that a loss of 7 to bring up 4th.
Well, it wasn't so much that looked like the offense was threatening. They were. I mean, they had great field position, but how about the defense on that one? Huge stop on third down. It wasn't just a stop. Look at the loss of yardage, and it changes the play calling and the thought process for the offense now. Big-time play for the D, and now they have the advantage.
And did they keep it in? They did. They kept
1
it.
yard
It's
line.
down close
Let's
to the
go.
goal line at the 1 yard line. Out comes the Dolphin offense now as they get set to take over.
Cover one
here.
blitz.
And with 3 interceptions thrown already, we'll see. Do they rely more on the ground game here?
They may have to change things offensively to try and settle things down, not just for the guy throwing the ball, but for the rest of the offensive unit, because their confidence has to be shaken a little bit. And you just wonder, is the backup going to start to warm up a little bit over on the sideline?
On first down, Wentz. He's going to look deep now for Landry. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Jarvis Landry, the intended receiver, and it'll be 2nd and 10.
That's a bold strike right there, taking it downfield and putting some air on it. But how about the coverage? Able to get his hands across the receiver and bat the ball down.
Now Wentz underneath here to Hill. Give him 7 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now you got to the check
they don't
down,
know what to do
a nice
when
safe
it's
throw
4th
and a good one.
4 and 3rd. We gotta go for. Okay, fine. I'll listen to
And
this
they're
time.
indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays
It's a
out.
pitch to the left.
Now Wentz, gotta have this one. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good
Stop
enough for a first
suggesting.
down. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off
Dude. Marvin
after
Lewis is over
this.
here suggesting me how to lose.
No. Check. Patriot.
Wentz now on first down. A dump off now to Hill.
Oh.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35.
Oh, he's not injured? You're telling me he's
Give
not
him 2
injured?
yards on that play.
He's
and that'll
slow.
bring up 2nd down. And now they're in the
Thundersmoke,
hurry up.
Thundersmoke.
Now Wentz again. And that one got tipped. Kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Well, we're not playing 3 yards in a cloud of dust football anymore. I kind of get why those old school coaches sometimes didn't want to throw the football. Because if it's popped up in the air, it almost turns into slow motion. And both sides trying to get to the football, and you're holding your breath wondering whether it's going to go good or bad for your team.
Now Wentz on 3rd down. Flush to his right.
Intercept
This is
that.
going to be incomplete.
Intercept
He was
that,
looking
bro.
to get it to Jarvis Landry that time. And that's going to make it 4th down.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
A hit as he throws, and this is going to be incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Bengals are going to get it back in terrific field position. Now the Dolphins are going to...
Oh my god, dude. Wow, salty. Oh, damn. Not even a point.